Oh, I was expecting Crazy Dave to have some sarcastic
Nope, just
to say.
loading.
Alright then.
Probably desync.
Have we experienced catapult zombies
We
yet?
have not.
Okay. He's another one who's a bit of a pain in the bollocks.
I love how you, like, stopped as if you were going to say something not rude. A pain in the bollocks, but you said it anyway.
I was considering how bad it would have been. Because my first thought was pain in the vagina, and I was like, people just don't want to hear that. So.
Oh, it's like the thing of, like, you know, when you say, like, get a hard on for someone. Like, talking about, like, what the female equivalent of that is.
A wide on.
Wide on or a dampon.
Oh, I've never
See,
heard
also,
tampon.
you say you suck my dick all the time, but no one says, oh, suck my flaps. When you hear it said, it's just, oh, it's a conversation stopper.
Yeah, I know you've said that before, and
I
it
have.
is a bit grim, I must say. But it's more just, yeah. I think 'cause you're not really supposed to. Well, I mean, some
Yeah, it's like the
people
word
might like
clit. It's a showstopper. Whatever sentence that's in clit, that's just a hard. That's a full stop of a word.
that. Even better if you say clitoris or clitoris.
Clitoris!
Knew you were going to say that. That was actually what I was thinking of. So, I should have planted that earlier. Right, I'm going to show off the garlic, but
What?
not yet because I did it wrong. This is not the best level to show it off, but I'm going to try.
I assume you have access to all your old plants, all the plants you have now if you go back and play old levels.
Yes. But you can't go back and play old levels.
Until you've beaten, yeah.
You have to go through it in the correct cycle.
Oh, you can never just pick a level and play it?
You can on the mobile game.
Okay.
Certainly on the iPhone mobile one.
Because I imagine garlic would be more powerful if you don't need a bloody plant pot from. You
Yes.
can just plonk them down.
Yes.
So do they have limited usage then, yeah?
Yeah, they do get eaten. Oh my god, they're all going for my middle rows. This is very annoying.
Oh,
And
so
you-
the stank makes it change.
The stank makes it change direction. You don't get to pick which direction it goes in. Is something important I feel I should mention.
Oh, Polars are here.
Ooh. Wonder if
Shit,
Yeti will pick it
sirens
up.
in the background. Almost certainly it will.
Wonder if the sprite will cut it out in post. So yeah, now you're going to see zombies running off into other directions.
So it kind of channels them to a certain degree.
It does. I strongly recommend on any level where you're banking on it to absolutely have 2 garlics, one behind the other.
Yeah.
Because you'll get your javelins, which will jump over, and then you're screwed. And you'll get the things which will roll over them, and all kinds of stuff. So, and if in case they run out and you don't have time to react,
Yeah.
it's better to have 2 there, like this. And as you'll see, they get eaten slowly and they deteriorate. But again, it doesn't take. They don't disappear very quickly.
Yeah.
And there you are. And it's a way of concentrating your forces.
Yeah.
It can be useful, but it can be
It's
much
the
easier to
Thermopylae
overwhelm.
tactic.
So what now?
Battle of Thermopylae, the film 300.
Oh, yes. Bottlenecking.
Channel them all into a narrow area. The armies of all Asia channeled into this narrow gorge where numbers count for nothing.
But they do, though, because people get tired.
Yes, but the fact is, like, you can have an army of hundreds of thousands, but if they've got to pass in single file.
Yeah. Do you know, I had an interesting discussion with someone recently who was saying that everyone's so hard on Kylo Ren, and Kylo Ren's this and the other. He's like, he didn't manage to defeat a bunch of, a stormtrooper and some person,
Untrained, yeah.
some untrained person who, did she pick up a lightsaber?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. And he's like, she's no training, and he was defeated by her. And he was like, do you know what, actually? He's gone and killed his dad, gone through loads of training, like I said, and he's fought 3 people beforehand.
And he's heavily wounded. They literally... So, like, Chewie's bowcaster that he's got?
Yeah.
They show about 3 different points in the film. It's super obvious. They show Han fires it and, like, it eviscerates a stormtrooper. Like, it sends him, like, flying back meters, and Kylo Ren has that used on him. So he's using a weapon they've gone out of their way to tell you, this thing hurts.
Yeah.
And he gets, like, shot, like, right in the kind of clavicle with it.
Oh, who can see what's going on?
Oh, what pricks.
It's me for not being ready. He's gonna eat through my pop.
So they just sit in the back and be pricks.
No, he's firing things at my
Yeah.
sunflowers, as you can see.
They are... Oh, do they just target sunflowers?
No, whatever's first.
Okay. Do you mean last?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one
Closest
on
to
the left,
the roof, yeah.
But yeah, so he is like heavily wounded in that fight.
He's heavily wounded, extremely tired. You know, a lot's gone on.
Yeah.
And you all should stop being mean to him. But he's just a massive Kylo Ren fanboy, if I'm perfectly honest. So, you know.
Yeah, but that's always amusing because Kylo Ren himself is just a massive Darth Vader fanboy.
Yeah. Which, also, the person in question is also a massive Darth Vader fanboy.
Yeah.
Oh, stop eating my...
Ah, you still do fine though.
I'll survive. It's just annoying. I don't like being caught behind.
Another catapult.
Yeah, no, but that's in my main row. That's
Trash again. What happens if the catapults get buttered? Nothing. I shoot.
What do you mean buttered?
Hit by butter.
Oh, they slow down.
Okay.
I think they freeze. I think. Hopefully we'll see. I said hopefully.
Is he launching basketballs?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
And as you may or may not see, I do have a catapult in every line. It's just handy to have.
Yeah, just for emergencies.
Yeah. And yeah, this is what your garden should look like if you don't get distracted with discussions on Kylo Ren.
Yeah, but that's more interesting to watch, so it's a real trade-off.
Yeah. I've been noticing that it's really painful when I can see me missing out information that I know full well.
Because you're talking.
Because I'm talking about something else and I'm distracted.
Dude, everyone does it when Let's Playing, it just happens, but it's just, if you just focus 100% on the game, it's not as good content, because you're not being interesting. You're relying
Not
entirely...
convinced we count as being interesting anyway.
Oh, well, you're relying entirely on the game to provide all of the interest, which is not always the thing. I'd like to think some people watch our videos just for us, not the games.
Well, I suppose that's what your YouTube license relies on and everything.
Yeah.
Well, in that case...
YouTube license makes it sound super thick.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, in terms of like, how you can get away with essentially just using someone else's game and making a living off it.
I don't know anyone who does YouTube and makes a living off it.
I do. Oh.
Well, yeah, but... Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, the rest of the lines will take care of themselves. And this is one of the reasons it's handy to have sunflowers right at the end, because they take the beating off the
Catapults.
catapults.
It's weird, he's firing basketballs from a basketball net. Mm-hmm. Surely the basketball should fit through the hoop that he's sitting it in to launch it, because that's a hoop that's designed to have a basketball go through it. Oh.
Zombies are attacking your lawn and plants are helping you defend it, and your issue is a basketball hoop that's the wrong dimension.
Fair. Continue.
So, this is the umbrella leaf. This is the one I was talking about that will protect you from bungee zombies. It can be very useful, but again, I find it too expensive and too cumbersome because it takes up an entire slot. So, entire space, square. So, my garden is horrendously asymmetrical and it hurts me. So, I will try my best to show it off. Can be used quite well with garlic. Who am I fighting? No one too horrendous. Let's go.
You got a crazy satellite dish.
Yeah.
It looks like an alien transmitter. Like a phaser.
Laser, phaser, bombaser. Mazer. Anyone who's played Star Much Kingdom will understand that, and anyone else will just be a bit confused.
Well, they'll just think you're weird, so it's the usual, really.
Yeah, fair. I'll accept that. Go on, be in a proper lane. Yes! Yes!
What?
As you've seen, if I'm going to use garlic, I do it in the top, middle, and end, which means you can really concentrate your firepower. If you're not confident in having overpowered lanes, then do the two in the middle with your garlics. That should be enough time. Because cabbage shoots less frequently, you need more room than you would with a pea shooter.
Yeah.
Always try to bear that in mind. And here we go. I'll try and not start off stumbling this time. That'd make a nice change. You yawning in my Let's Play?
No, that was on the game. Genuinely.
No, I swear I heard you, saw you yawn.
No, I was just bobbing my head back and forward to the music.
Uh-huh.
Oh, your bones.
Yeah. So, I've been viewing Crypt of the Necrodancer. That looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I want to go back to that at some point. May well have already done by the time this airs.
I'm keen to get on the dance mat because I think I'd do well with the dance mat once I get
You would
used
be
to the
surprised.
mechanics.
It's fucking hard and tiring.
Oh, you see, no,
hell of a
I
workout.
absolutely grew up in the age of the dance mats.
So
and
did
the
I!
dance games, and we did a lot of those. I was pretty decent.
It was one of the games that the local Hollywood Bowl had them.
I used to play them outside the cinema before watching a film.
Same thing, yeah, similar. Well, with us, the cinema was actually next to the bowling alley, but the bowling alley was the closest we ever had to having a proper arcade.
Yeah.
Because this country as a whole never really had arcades in the way that, like, America does.
Yeah, it's not.
They're occasionally attached to, like, cinemas or in shopping centres or something like that, but they're not really much of a thing.
Yeah. You know, Ireland has some now.
Really?
In proper arcades. The niece and nephews have vaguely mentioned about going, and I'm like, honestly, they're ripe with paedophilia, so I'd rather you didn't. They are.
That's Ireland,
Not
don't worry.
not necessarily in Ireland. It's one of those things where,
Safer taking him to church instead. Oh no, wait!
ooh, well, you know, if you're gonna go down that route, I actually know more people who've been fiddled by police than fiddled by
Video gamers.
video gamers. So, but no, it's intended as a safe space where you can leave kids where they'll be entertained for half an hour or an hour while you go do whatever you want to do. But it's kind of
Not entirely unlike church.
I think you're meant to also partake of the church.
Ah.
Fairly sure
Shit
that's
like Sunday
a
school. You just
major
leave
thing.
them there. Go do your own shit.
I suppose Sunday school, yeah, but that's because they're in a structured environment where they.
But that's when.
Learn
But that's when your dodgy priests could be alone with them.
Yeah, but it's usually like a care in the community person who tells them some really dodgy science generally.
Fair. I can't say I've got a great deal of experience with the Irish Catholic Church.
Shockingly enough. Weirdly, I don't have much either.
I'm actually.
spare
I'm not as well technically from an Irish Catholic family,
I know, it's so funny.
but Dad decided no to all of that.
I always knew I liked your dad. He's got the right kind of views. He's proper feminist. So, yeah. To be fair, my parents are non-religious as well, which made growing up in Ireland very entertaining.
I can imagine.
Yes. But, you know, it's good for the soul.
Well, growing up in Ireland.
No. Being diverse of the culture that you're in
Fair.
makes you appreciate other people and their struggles. Apparently.
You managed to keep fairly symmetrical here, despite talking shit at the same time. Well done.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be showing off the banana things.
Oh yeah. What are they supposed to be?
I think they're meant to be banana plants.
Is that what a banana plant looks like?
I
I have no idea. So.
They kind of look like that. What are they called again? Umbrella. Yeah, I think they're meant to be banana plants. But they have quite a cool animation. I will accept this.
In fact, it's quite a long level. Jesus.
Yeah, it is. It's to give you time to build up to show off all these various things.
You still got a flower pot at the front there that's not got anything in it.
I know. I'm planting my snow peas. And also, it's kind of fodder because it is just going to get eaten.
Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Oh, catapult.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if my cabbage pot can take it out, but honestly, I think I might just.
What's your
pop
umbrella
it.
doing? Isn't it supposed to stop?
It is. I don't have enough sunflower to really sacrifice sun for it, though. Hang on. I'll show it off. Boing!
That's kind of cool, I'll give you that.
Boing!
Does it protect against sponges as well?
Does
It
it
does.
protect against sponges? So, see what I mean? It is quite useful, but it's also kind of quiet.
Place somewhere like central and far back like that's quite handy.
Yes.
I like how you've still got symmetry. It's actually impressive at this point. Oh no, you're not got symmetry because there's sunflower at the top middle but not at the bottom middle.
I'm getting there.
What an odd place to be building sunflowers. Oh, I suppose you're relying on the garlic to filter them.
Yep.
The Thermopylae tactic. I like it.
Yep. Absolutely. Weren't we looking at that the other day? The garlics and onions in the same plant.
Yes,
Same family.
Yeah, because I was cutting chopped some onions, then I chopped some garlic, and I was like, these are oddly structurally similar. Like the raw plant,
Similar, eh?
there's just like a bulb looked similar.
Yeah.
Do onions grow underground though?
Yes. Don't eat my snow peas!
So the one that still completely throws me every time I say it is fucking pineapples. I have no idea why, but I expect pineapples to hang from trees. Which I'm aware of how stupid that looks. I never really thought about it, I just assumed they hang from trees, and then I saw them like just sprouting up from the ground. I was like, what the fuck?
They do look very,
I was like, they look even stupider though if they were just hanging from a tree. What eats pineapples in the wild?
Bears?
Bears in the jungle.
I've seen Jungle Book.
Yeah. Which is wildly inaccurate.
Really? I thought it was a documentary.
But yeah, no, like, 'cause presumably pineapples, like any fruit, the point of them is to be eaten. But pineapples look like they're singularly designed to not be eaten.
I think they're not necessarily designed to be eaten, it's designed to be cast far and wide, and however they're cast far and wide is there.
Yeah, but an animal's not going to bother interacting with a pineapple unless they think it's going to get some juicy goodness out of it.
Which they are. I mean, maybe it's an essential...
Seals and coconuts, though. But
Yeah.
coconuts are just weird.
Coconuts are fab.
I got into a debate with someone once about whether coconuts were a fruit or a vegetable.
I would have said fruit.
Well, they're neither. They're a drupe,
Ah.
which is a type of weird nut thing.
Yeah.
There's also an argument which says they're a mammal because they're covered in hair and have milk.
That is deeply satisfying. So, as you've seen here, my umbrellas are protecting most things. They will not protect my snow peas, which I suspect are about to face some serious damage.
Well, but you've had two horns, so...
Yeah.
You've got some serious length, though. It'll take a while for anything to chew through this.
Okay, well. He's eating my snow pea.
Oh, Bubba.
You sarcastic cunt. Fuck
Poor
off.
sad sprite. Did your imaginary plants, anthropomorphic plants, have a bad time?
I was going to say, they're not imaginary. They're definitely digital manifestation. Oh, if we're going to go down that route, tell me more about how 7 Days to Die is so very scary.
Shit's real. You have no idea. When zombies come at you out of nowhere in that game, it's 100% real.
Also, witness, my garlic is crying because it's running out of life.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it hurts me. It tugs at what would be my heart if I had one. That row is suffering. Oh, I will try and show off a tactic you can do, but which is very risky. She says, and then not actually doing it because I realise it's better in that one. Alright, fine.
You're just going to transfer them indefinitely with garlic.
Not indefinitely, they move slightly forward every time.
Okay.
But I will try and show it off now, and then I'll dig it up because it's really risky.
Snoopy.
Snoopy.
So it just shuffles them around a little bit.
It does. It can buy you some time, but you want to be careful if your rows are... Also look! Haha! Bunch of protection from that.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, and then he runs over. Of course he does. But you're going to see these guys going to just jump in between.
Oh, I didn't realise the catapult things ran over stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. You've seen him. Oh, and nothing went on the top row there. It's all gone to the, like, second
Yeah.
row, which is...
A bit of a mess right now.
And another risky tactic.
Squash?
But yeah,
Let's say.
squash is
Remember
going to be
that
your friend
Snoopy
here.
goes. I feel like much going. Oh, there we go. There it goes.
There we go.
Hey, you handled that well, though. That didn't seem like much of a wave.
It can be. Again, I bought a lot of time with the jumping back and forth,
Yeah.
but just be careful.
Ah, marigolds.
And here we go.
And you're getting towards that cattail.
I am. I should. Oh no, because I had to buy the cleaners.
Got
So
9,200, you need 10,000.
Marigold is your way of making money. If you're playing on the mobile app, you definitely want a good way of making money. Marigolds are an excellent way to do it. If you pick one of these levels, because on the mobile app you can absolutely just pick whichever level you want. You pick one of these levels and have a few
Ooh.
pea shooters and then tons of marigolds. Just to warn you, if you try and delay the game by, keeping one zombie and just taking away all of its ammo and just having a bunch of walnuts, it will massively slow down your marigolds as well.
Fair.